So I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, take my drone. I'm about to take my goddamn drone. I'm about to take my drone out. I got my memory card. What you just ask me? What you just asked me?
I asked you if you think you would ever propose to me.
Okay, what's this?
It's a ring that I picked out.
Oh!
Don't be no set. That vest ain't for the head. Y'all rats love cheese. Real niggas only get down for the bread. Yeah, let them sleep. Yeah, let them sleep. Yeah, call it plug. Cut me some bar for the week. Who's smoking that trash? We smoking that gas.
Is the swim team in the building? I said, is the swim team in the building? Let's drown these and get these gold medals. Squad. Yeah. It here smell good. Let me find out. Alright, swim team. So I know I haven't uploaded in a couple days, and you know, I've just been trying to be a better father, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I've been doing things, I go to my regular job, I come home, I start doing these videos, and I hardly really spend time with my son. Like, I spend time with him, but I don't spend time with him. Like, I haven't been going out with him like that. We just be cooped up in the house while I'm editing my videos and all that. So I decided to start taking him to the park and, you know, start taking him out. And yesterday I had to leave work early because he had like a really bad fever. And you know, alright, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Before the video starts, I'm gonna tell y'all something. So, growing up, I had this friend. He lived on top by my cousin's house in Canarsie. And you know, we were pretty cool. Like, I feel as though we were really close. And as time went on, you know, I went away to college, and you know, he stayed in Brooklyn, and we kind of lost contact a little bit. People grow apart as they get older, but at the same time, every now and then when I talk to my cousin, I'll check on this guy. I'll be like, yo, how's he doing? You know, is everything okay? All right, so he eventually had a son. I feel as though he had his son when he was 20 or 21, something like that, right? And his son ended up passing away. His son passed away. I think his son passed away from like an asthma attack. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people doing Spider-Man costumes and all that for their kid's funeral. He was the first person I've seen to do that. You know what I mean? So like, when my son gets sick and anything, bro, like a fever, just anything, like I just want to be there. Like, I leave my job ASAP. I leave my job ASAP because, like, you know, I can't imagine what that feeling would be like to lose your child. I don't want to know what that feeling is like. I know I'm not no doctor or anything like that, but I feel as though if I'm just there with my son, you know, he'll be okay. So you know what? I'm gonna dedicate this vlog to my boy Jamal and his son. Alright, swim team, so we like downtown at this place called Yeah Burger. Shout out to my boy Craig, man. If y'all been on the channel, Craig, one of my subscribers who definitely kicked some knowledge to me. I follow him on Instagram and I see him say something about this place called Yeah Burger. They had crab burgers and all that, so shit, I figure I'd take the family out here and you know, I'm gonna tell y'all how it tastes. We are in Piedmont. We're not in Piedmont Park yet, but we in Piedmont. About to go fly my drone. I got it in my bag, you feel me? So I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, take my drone. I'm about to take my goddamn drone. I'm about to take my drone out. I got my memory card. What you just ask me? What you just ask me?
I asked you if you think you would ever propose to me.
Okay, what's this?
It's a ring that I picked out.
Oh, it's a ring that you picked out. Oh, so we not.
Where's yours?
Mine's is in the car.
Are you in the car?
First off, that's not what we talking about.
Roger.
What?
I'm just saying, it was a question.
You want me to propose over?
When did you ever propose to me?
I didn't propose in the kitchen when we lived on P.
No, you did not propose to me.
I didn't propose in the kitchen when
No, you did not propose to me.
Bro, I didn't propose in the kitchen.
No, you did not.
When we lived on Peachtree,
Roger.
I didn't propose.
No, you did not.
So what you call that?
You gave me the ring.
So how we married right now?
Because I said I want to get married.
So
and
because
you agreed. You agreed to marry me. You didn't propose.
So I agreed to marry you. I didn't propose to you?
No, you didn't.
Yo, people are so ungrateful, man.
Hold up, time out.
Niggas is
You the ungrateful one. You didn't propose to me.
I'm ungrateful.
Yes.
Shake him. What do you think about what's going on right now? How do you feel about what your mother's saying right now?
Say, mommy's right. Mommy's always right. Period.
Came out here. Should have left you home. I came out here to mess.
You asked me what I wanted to do, and I
Came out here to mess with my drone, bro. Came out here to mess with my drone. I should have just left her ass in the house. Alright, so the plan was for us to come to Piedmont Park, right? And I don't know if y'all can see. You see back there? Is all the buildings and stuff downtown Atlanta. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna fly my drone and I was gonna show y'all like a view of like the skyline a little bit. And like Piedmont Park is the perfect place to do that. But I feel some raindrops. I don't know if it's gonna go down the way I planned. Ooh, I feel it on my jacket. Alright, it's sad to say that we headed back to the car because it started drizzling a little too hard and I don't want my drone to get messed up.
Conor McGregor retires from mixed martial arts.
I heard that. I'm from New York. This is what we do. You feel me? Right, babe? Our streets be small as hell.
Yeah, tell them you got your license in New York.
I got my license in New York.
I'm from New York too, and I'm a non-driving ass.
Yeah, you got your license in Georgia. Look, no offense to Georgia, but look, people in Georgia can't drive, brother. You know what I'm saying? It take like mad years before y'all actually learn how to drive, and the rules y'all going off of, they be nonsense. Somebody gonna get mad at me and say, what? Nah, what you mean we can't drive? Alright. The courses we have to take before we get like our permits and our license and all that, that stuff y'all be taking out here when y'all trying to get y'all insurance cheaper and stuff like that. Like we have to take that before we even consider getting a goddamn permit. Sitting that long 5-hour class and looking at old videos. The video, like, they shot that shit in like 1965, bro. Video old as hell. He gonna try to touch something. What it's like to be a father. Being a father is like the best thing in the world, dog. Like when I look at him, I see me when I was younger, which kind of scares me because when I was younger, I used to get into a lot of things. And I don't want him to get into them type of things, bro. Because it's stuff that I experienced that made me aware of certain situations. And, you know, I feel as though I survived by the skin of my teeth. And, you know, I want him to have that type of awareness. But at the same time, I don't want him to experience none of that. What you doing? What's funny? What you doing? Yeah, bro, I don't want him to experience none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's really ready to be a father, even though some people plan it and all that. But, you know, my son wasn't planned. I know we wanted to have a child, but he wasn't planned, you feel me? But we were happy. We definitely were happy, and I'm happy now. Like, I changed a lot after my son was born. My son changed me for the better. And, you know, like, I know for sure I'll never be like no deadbeat father. I know that for sure. My father wasn't a deadbeat father. My grandfather wasn't a deadbeat father. My great-grandfather wasn't a deadbeat father. That just don't run in our veins, bro. You feel me? If I don't have the means to provide for my family, best believe I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to make sure my baby boy's smiling. Right? Right, big guy? See that smile? I'm going to make sure my baby boy's smiling. But swim team, that's the end of the video, man. I hope you've seen the whole video, and I hope you got to this point so you can listen to this message and, you know, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I'm thinking of pranking my wife. Shh. My man, what you doing?
Don't be no set. That vest ain't for the head. Y'all rats love cheese. Real niggas only get down for the bread. Yeah, let them sleep. Yeah, let them sleep. Yeah, call it plug. Cotton some bar for the week. Who's smoking that trash? We smoking that gas.